Hello guys, it's been an awesome day and I hope we all having a good one. Today I want to talk about being yourself. If you've been following me in my previous videos, I'm so very big on identity because most of the problem we face these days, most of the problem we face around us stem from the fact that we don't have identity. If you have an identity, trust me, 98% of your problems will be solved. You need to have an identity. You need to know who you are, who you truly are. And I always will say, if you don't stand for something, you would fall for anything. If you are not able to have an identity for yourself, someone else will give you their own definition of who they think you should be. And that is very bad because if you don't have an identity as a person, you are not living. You need to know who you are. You need to know what you stand for. You need to know your capabilities. You need to know who you are, your principles, and what motivates you, what is your purpose, what it is that drives you. Now, if you don't have an identity, it begins to bring a lot of problems around you, and that is where a lot of problem comes in from people. You want to move with the flow, you want to move with the trend, everything moves you, everything. It stops where it stops, you're stopped. Another thing comes along the way and you move with it. Be yourself. Be yourself goes a long way. You can find yourself, you find yourself in some environment and it really challenges who you are. But that is the time that your true self comes out. If you're a very loving person and you find yourself in a very toxic environment, it will test the person that you are. But if you know who you are, if you know what your principles are, if you know the person, the nature, the true nature of yourself, irrespective of those tests, you will still stand the test of time. You will still be standing. But if you don't know who you are, challenges will tend to sweep around and change you. There's a friend that used to always tell me, she will say, don't allow anything change you. If you meet bad people, that shouldn't be the time for you to treat them bad because they are bad to you. If you're truly a loving person, if you meet bad people, that is a reason why you should show them how loving you are. Men sometimes can be very challenging, but you have to maintain who you are. I'm just using that as an example, but if you don't have an identity, you would always want to go with the flow. That is not when you are in your true self. Your true element is irrespective of what happens around you. You're still standing tall. You're still who you are. Don't allow situations, don't allow circumstances define you. Remain who you are truly to yourself. That is who you are.